What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Old Fight Dynasty. So, out and about, heading to the JOB, but I wanted to talk to the people really quick, all right? Good morning. Yeah, just got finished dropping off the kids at school, so now I got to go handle my business. But I wanted to talk to the people, the musical producers out there in the world. Just want to let y'all know that you guys and you girls are being brainwashed, man. You're being bamboozled in this game. Let's get in here and start the V. Start the V up. Whatever. Safety first. We put the seatbelt on, right? Yes, we do. Let's get the seatbelt on. We start moving, right? So, you guys and you girls, y'all are being bamboozled, man. Y'all being tricked. Y'all are being tricked. Let me tell y'all why. The companies, right? The major companies that are in control, they have the power, they are the hierarchies. They are creating our systems for us, right? We're inside of a system, and they are also creating systems for us that we're using to make music and stuff like that, right? These companies know that they control you guys. And how do they control y'all? They control y'all by your minds. They know that the people are weak-minded and cannot think for themselves, and the people always need something. And what do you need? People always need like a father figure, or like a mother figure, something like that, right? Or they need to feel like wanted or something like that, right? They need to feel like they are wanted, or they need to feel satisfied some way, shape, or form. Feel satisfied, right? So the big companies trick y'all into feeling satisfied. Well, how do they do that? Well, they give you a mother figure, they give you a father figure, they give you a brother figure, they give you somebody who you think you could relate to, or they give you somebody that makes you feel a certain way, feel happy because they're relatable or stuff like that. And who are these people? Well, they're content creators, right? So they give you the content creators, and the content creators, they get a little bit of kickback from the company, so they're going to keep doing what they're doing because they're getting something out of it from the companies, or they're getting what they really, really want is the subscribers and the follows and the likes and the views on the videos on YouTube, because that's going to bring the money, because it all comes back down to this money, popularity, fame, and money. So the content creators are only thinking for themselves. They don't care nothing about you at all, but you are so brainwashed that you don't understand that. You don't understand that it's a facade that's in front of you, a mirage. It's a trick, man. It's a trick. So why do I bring this up? Because they're coming out with the new MPC 3.0 update, right? First is the beta. They're having the community do a beta testing for their product, so you could report back all the bugs and stuff of that nature, and they could go back and try to fix it, and they're not paying you a dime for doing that. But you're so brainwashed, you get so excited, like, oh, 3.0 update, I can get it early, I can start messing around with it, blah, blah, blah. But are they paying you? Are you making money off it? No. The content creators are, but you're not. So they trick you, right? Then they make it seem as if when you get this 3.0 update, you're going to become Beethoven and Mozart and become the top producers, whoever done it in the world. No, it's not the case. It's not the case. So the new update is not going to make you a better musical producer, because you're still going to be the same musical producer you were before you got the update. Do you know how hard it is to change who you are as a person especially when you become up there in age. That's why they say, like, when somebody's up there in age, you can't change them, because there's so much stuff embedded in them and molded in them. It takes a special person to want to change and then to change. But the problem with you guys and you girls is that how can you change when you don't know how to change? You don't understand what change is. So when you come up in the music industry, right, you see a lot and you hear a lot, and you mimic and replicate a lot. That's the problem. So when you're taking somebody else's beat patterns and beat styles and somebody else's melody patterns and melody style, then that's what's embedded in you. So that's not going to change with a new update. You're going to revert back to the same stuff that you've seen and heard and that you've been doing for the X amount of time that you've been doing it. So an update is not going to fix you, man. This 3.0 update is not going to make you a better producer, because it's not going to change who you are as a producer. You're still going to be the same musical producer. It's workflow. That's all this update is workflow. Like, it's making you think like you're going to get to a better beat faster. No, you're still going to get to the same beat, no matter if you're using the update that you're in now, like the version that you're on now, or this new update. You're being tricked. And they're using the content creators to trick you into thinking like, yo, 3.0 is finally here. Yes. Come on, man. I'm tired of seeing, I don't see these guys anymore, but when I was seeing them, I was tired of seeing these clowns. Every last one of them, they're all clowns, man. Not one of them going to do a near thing about what I'm saying. Not one of them going to touch me. Not one of them going to pop me. Nothing. They ain't going to do shit. And I wish they would. Because I'm the motherfucker that will get at you. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man. Let me tell you. They're all punk-ass, pussy motherfucking clowns, dude. That's how I look at them. Cornball motherfuckers, dude. Straight up. I don't look at none of these dudes like they real men on this earth. I don't give a fuck if they got the burners. They ain't gonna use them. They just got it for show. They ain't gonna pop nothing. Straight pussy, man. Let me tell you something. These content, they look so ugly. Most of them, no homo. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But these dudes is ugly, fat, nasty looking mofos, man. Ugly dudes, man. But they got y'all because they tricked y'all. They tricked y'all, man. Y'all are brainwashed into following them. All of y'all musical styles are just like theirs. Y'all are all together in cahoots, man. Like, y'all are all, basically, I said this before on one of my videos a couple years ago. I said all the musical producers are just one producer doing the same style. You just had a famous rapper just come out and say it too. Just recently said, y'all all sound the same. Because y'all all do. Y'all might as well all get behind the same computer and upload to the same channel, because all your beats sound the same. All your rhythms sound the same. All your rapping styles sound, everything sounds the same. And that's the reason why I say that this new 3.0 update, it ain't going to change nothing in your music production, dude. You're still going to be the same. You're going to do the same stuff. None of y'all going to think of like, no, let me create a new genre. Let me create a new style, a new way of swinging the beats, swinging my melodies, a new way of coming up with my melody. You know, I got this beat, right? That I've been playing it online a little bit, right? Because it's my new song. It's for my new song. I've been playing the beat a little bit. Sometimes you hear it in my studio, which is when you hear it in my studio and I'm recording, the way I place my phone when I'm recording, you can't really hear the beat. But I played it in the car the other day ago and recorded a video, and it was knocking, right? But people were telling me like, yo, that beat is crazy. That beat's crazy. That beat is crazy, and I haven't even processed it through all of my analog gear going back into whatever device I want to record it into yet. I haven't done that yet. So it sounds crazy already. But why does it sound crazy already? Because the way that I got it to sound that way wasn't just using the MPC. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It was before it before the melody got recorded into the MPC. It was the way that I did the melody going into the MPC. That's not using the synth engine inside the MPC. That's using equipment outside of the MPC. So the way I got it to go into the MPC first is the reason why it sounds like that. I haven't even mixed the beat yet, going into the outboard gear and going back in. So it doesn't even have the saturation, the grit, the drums hit. They don't even hit the proper way yet, but people like the beat already. Because I figured out how to do something. I figured out not sitting there waiting on a 3.0 update, not even using the MPC, but the beats sound crazy. The melodies sound thick and full, but the melody has an angelic, crystallized, melodic flow, energy, like air, like something to it. But how did I do that? I didn't do that by looking at no content creator online. I did not do that by looking at a content creator. I did not do that by looking at an old school musical producer. I did not do that by looking at a new school musical producer. I did that by me figuring out, studying the devices that I already own and learning how to get the best sound before I even start mixing the beat. It sounds crazy when I played it in the car. I started rhyming automatically. I'm like, this shit hitting. And it ain't even processed fully yet. That's what I'm talking about. You don't need no 3.0 update to make a dope track. You don't need no 3.0 MPC Akai update to make a dope song. Think about the producers that were coming before our time, that came way before the MPC was taking off, and people were making songs before the MPC was even thought of. People were making hit records before the MPC even was in existence. So why do you need a 3.0 update to make something dope? You don't. You're being brainwashed into thinking you need this update. You don't need the update. You need yourself. You need to become better. How did I become so good at rhyming within 3 years? When people, it takes some, I've known people who've been rhyming for like 15, 20 years, and I'm almost past them. Like lyrically, I'm almost past them with the style that I created within 3 years. How did I do that? Because I did not revert back to what everybody else reverts back to. Everybody wants to go listen to old school rappers or new school rappers. I don't even listen to them. That's how I did it. I'm not a copy of rappers. I don't even listen to rappers. Well, why is that? Because I figured out a way to get away from all of y'all that are in the same boat. And my flow is, I'm like a chameleon, dude. My flow changes on every track in such a dope way, man. But why is that? Because I figured out the art of rhyming by myself. You're not using you guys. You guys are brainwashed and you don't even know it. That's the dopest part about somebody brainwashing somebody else. And when they get them to do something and they feel good about doing it. When they get you to buy a burger from one of these restaurants where the burger is killing you, but you feel good about doing it and you don't even know that you're killing yourself, they've done their job. Millions of producers and y'all can't make hit records, man, or make hit beats. Why is that? Because you're all copying the same style from each other. You're doing the same drum patterns. You're doing the same melodies. You're getting stuck in your beats because once the knowledge runs out in your head, you don't know where to go to next. Because it's repetition. You're doing the same beats at all. It's what you know already. None of y'all can break free from what you know. Mentally, when I'm doing music production, I'm free. I'm free as a bird flying in the sky, man. I don't have like something that's holding me, that will hold me back when I get stuck. I remember watching a producer online, and it's a live stream. They're making a beat from scratch, and they got stuck. How you get stuck? And it's a live stream, people watching you. And then they made like 3 beats. in that one stream because they kept getting stuck at certain points. What? Like, it's what? It's because when you get to a certain point, you don't know what to do after that because your knowledge is only stuck on what you know, what you've seen. That's the problem. None of y'all can break open your mind and be free. You got to be free with your mind, your heart, and your soul. It's crazy, man. You don't need the MPC 3.0 update to be a great musical producer. You need you. You need to fix who you are as a person. You need to get off of this YouTube. Stop watching these content creators, man. And you know what? It's the sad part is, one of you watching this video right now, you're gonna go right and keep watching the content creators because you are brainwashed, man. You can't get away. You can't get away from them, dude. You feel like you need to go watch them, like you need them. You need something from you. There's something that you need. But dude, I'm literally on. I swear to God, man, I literally feel like I'm on to a hit record right now. A hit record, man. Y'all can't hear it. A lot of y'all can't hear it. Some of you have hit me up and you be like, yo, you need to get this out right now. And I appreciate you guys together. But there's some of y'all who are hearing this record I'm playing for y'all, I'm talking to y'all about, you can't even hear how good it is. You don't even understand how good the record is, man. Because your minds are clouded. You brainwashed. Y'all are stuck, but you're not free. I'll leave y'all with this last point too, man. You guys and your girls got to get away from the famous faces and the famous people. Those people are killing y'all slowly. Pardon me for that. But those people are killing y'all slowly. So what I mean by that, hit traffic if I get to work. Anyway, the famous people is not who you should be learning from or like worried about. They're famous. They got companies behind them, money behind them. They're getting all the help in the world. They're making records because they have the smart people behind them. So when you hear like a Beyonce, Jay-Z come out, don't learn from them, man. Don't learn from the content creators. Don't worry about the new update. If you got an MPC and all that stuff, don't worry about none of that. Just get in there and make music, man. Worry about making music and learning what music making is. Y'all are focused on other people perspectives. Y'all are focused on other people's perspectives and thought process. But most other people's perspectives and thought process, it's not what you think it is. It's not there to help you. It's there to manipulate you. Get away from all that shit, dude. Sit down with your devices and start creating. And I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, yo, that dude was right. That dude, Old Fire Dynasty, was right, man. You got a keyboard that's not attached to the MPC. You're making sounds outside. Figure out how to use that keyboard and make some dope melodies. Make some dope melodies, man. Make some groovy, dopey melodies, man. Melodies, not just a piano riff. I'm not talking about like a piano riff, man. I'm talking about a melody, a composition, something that's thick, full, that has a lot of sounds in it, but it's a dope melody with a nice reverb attached to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Something, a multi-chorus, something that makes it full, thick. Get that first. Then get in there and get that thing saturated up. Get it saturated up. Get it fat. Get it stereo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about stereo, the sound stereo. I'm talking about panned out. Get left and right channels nice and fat. And get in there and get your percussion and your bass lines nice and fat. Moody. Get it groovy, man. Get that sitting in the center. And then get in there and get your vocals, man. Get your vocals recorded and make some hit records, man. I'm tired of seeing musical producers. I don't want to see no producers no more. I want to see artists, man. I want to see artists. I don't care if it takes you 2-3 years to get your vocals down packed, like how it just took me. It took me like 3 years just now to get my vocals down packed. Take the time, get those vocals down, man. I want to see artists, man. No more producers just making these stupid ass beats and the same style beats, sampling beats, copying each other beats, same rhythms, all that shit. No. I want to see artists, man. Turn yourself into an artist. When you become an artist, then you will understand the game, man. And then put your records out like that with your promotion, all your content and stuff like that. Y'all got to fix what y'all are doing, man. Stop worrying about some 3.0, 4.0, 5.0, 10.0. It'll be 10.0. You'll still be in your house talking about, yeah, I'm waiting for the 10.0 update and watching content creators doing the same shit 5 years from now. Come on, man. There's no way I would have made this record. Hate all you want. There's no way I would have made this record hate all you want if I was sitting there watching content creators. When I get off of this video, I'm going to harmonize and sing and practice with my vocal cords on my way to work. I'm going to keep practicing. When I get to work for like 6 hours, I'm rhyming at work, man. I'm talking to the customers. I'm working with my bosses and my coworkers. But when I stop talking with them, I start rhyming. Singing, harmonizing. The whole day, man. The whole day. I woke up this morning, I'm sitting there with my kids, waiting for my kids to go into school, and I'm sitting there harmonizing. I'm humming under my breath. I'm humming. I'm like, oh damn, this sounds good. Like, I'm getting better at humming. I'm humming. I'm not worrying about the 3.0, 4.0, 5.0 and all this gear that they make and stuff like that. I got gear ready. I'm going to make hit records with what I got. It's your boy Old 5 Dynasty, man. Y'all need to fix your lives, man. I'm telling you, y'all are being brainwashed. I'm out of here.